like looking at it, I don't see any more zeros. Okay.
Okay, so let's take a moment.
I don't really know how to answer that question. What's she doing in the pullout that she could do? I don't know.
Or have a voice, right? So you could say to her, I want to hear your voice 5 times every 15 minutes.
Okay.
Like that's how you have to name
Yeah,
it to her.
that is the feedback I've given.
I almost wonder too for Schleppy if it's like put a reoccurring meeting on the calendar with her and Harris. Like force them to sit down and work together.
And P too, because that was
And
a
P,
conversation
right.
I had with P that he said that they're not. They are. It's not that they're not co-planning, but it's not happening consistently, or it's like on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also partly on him because he was late in his plans as well, so she doesn't have anything to go off of if he doesn't have what he's supposed to have. So
That's the recurring feedback across case managers is they're really struggling with teachers' lesson plans being handed in on time and them knowing what's happening the next day.
Okay, and so let's pause for a minute. And I want everyone to think and be able to name what is your clear next step going to be for M, for Schleppy, for Drago, and for Nesby. Take a minute to think time, and Matt's going to type that up in our plan so that we can hold each other accountable to it. And keep in mind that the goal is November 1st, which is Thursday, which is a weird day, but it's the 2nd, so it's Friday. So trying to get to these people like tomorrow to say, here's where we are, progress to goal, here's what you need to be doing if you want to meet that goal. Do it.
So for M, it's just me going in and or like maybe sending her an email saying, bring me student work to our O3 on Wednesday.
Or tell her, get the student work, I'm coming to look for it Wednesday.
I already did that. I did Monday. Today, close of business. They're supposed to have student work up.
So remind her and connect it to the goal, because people care about the goals.
I literally wrote Monday, the 29th, close of business. But I'll remind her. And I said the sentence, this is the only thing keeping you from 100%. You still have no student work up.
And it's silly.
Because I made sure to shout her out for every other amazing thing that's happening. Where I'm like, come on, like I'm annoyed seeing that 89% when all this great stuff is happening.
Yeah,
Schleppy, I need to get in that room. Oh, but I like what you said to like make it more concrete. Like I need to hear your voice.
So what's your next step? What are you going to say to Schleppy today?
That you are one skill away from 100%. I need students, and I need to hear your voice 3 times every 10 minutes, 3 times every 5 minutes.
Doing what?
Well, in the feedback I wrote, like narrating, correcting, but preferably narrating, correcting, but also co-teaching. It would be nice for what I typed up to her was talk with Harris about which part of the lesson you can own. Stuff like that.
And so tell her maybe she's given 2 corrections and 3 instructional pieces of feedback, because both of them matter. We don't want her to. We don't want to come across as like she's just there to correct behaviors.
Right. That exactly. So that's why I said I really preferably yes, fine. Narrating, correcting would be nice, but preferably you would be owning a piece of the read aloud or whatever the thing is for the day.
So 2 narrations and
a piece of the lesson.
And maybe owning a piece of the lesson by next Wednesday, right? Owning a piece of the lesson, that means she has to make time for the planning this week, and so those are the others.
Or she can just read aloud. I'm not need a plan to read. Just tell Harris, I would like to read this part of the thing. Like, you're gonna read it out loud. Can I read it out loud?
And when you're having your coaching meetings with Harris, you can put that on her radar. How are you using Schleppy when she's in the room?
Yeah.
And what part of your plan is she doing, and how you communicating that plan to her?
Maybe it's even worth having Schleppy go visit Zimper with me. And watching how they ping pong at EL. I mean, she's in it. They have it at the same time, so that would probably.
Schleppy's a go-getter. So once you tell her to do something, she's going to do it. So if you say, you need to make time. I want to know what parts of the plan you're doing, and I'm coming to hold you accountable. She's going to hold. She has no problem for holding adults accountable, so she will do that part. What about Jacob?
I mean, I had a conversation with him about the lesson plans. He was gonna make some adjustments. That was a few weeks ago when they were not submitted, so this is the second time that they haven't been submitted. I mean, it's a quick fix for him. It's not something that he can't do.
So what are you going to do today or tomorrow?
Just check in with him and A, find out what's, like, why aren't the lesson plans in when we talked about this before, and B, let him know that this is what's holding him back from tier 1, which he shouldn't even be working in tier 1.
And he needs to hear that, but okay.
Is he missing anything else? So these are both connected. So focused learning goal, what's here?
It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm learning
So when
that
they're
too.
missing one
I see what you're saying.
component,
Yeah,
the
you're right.
percentage is just different, but yeah.
Yep, that's the only one. Nesby.
I need to get in there and then hold her accountable. 1, teaching at the front of the room. 2, every time you speak, before you do that, you tell kids to track and then you hold them accountable.
How many touch points?
I need to that's what I need. I need to be 1,000 times more than I am now.
We didn't do the tracker last week. 2 weeks before that, it was 1 to 2 touch points a week, where
Yeah.
many of the other teachers are getting 5 to 7. So
Yeah.
how many touch points are Nesby between now and
5
the
to
day?
7, a daily touch point of real time coaching.
All right, 2 people, Cook and Zinger, we didn't talk about.
I just so
What
Cook.
does it mean that they're in that category? That
So
they
they're
not
they're
have
both
missing
foundational?
one thing.
They're missing tier 1.
Yeah. So Cook is an interesting case because she's just not taking the classwork before she teaches. So kids are doing anything. She says jump, and kids are yes, got you. She's,
I'm jumping.
but she's not. It's accurate and appropriate content. So she's not taking the classwork, the lesson plan, and she needs to complete it herself. That's step 1. And then step 2, basically, actually, I was in there if she had just had kids go through the classwork, she would have been fine. But she didn't know what she was driving at, so she was asking all these convoluted questions. Her questioning was all over the place. So she needs to take the
Well, what
classwork.
is in front of kids?
What is
The
the
classwork.
accurate
But
and appropriate content?
She's not teaching from it. She's just doing her.
She's just she had kids go up to a poster. None of this was in the lesson plan.
Wow.
Kids were going up and doing things on a
So she
chart.
needs to stick to the script.
If she did that and literally
Or her script better be better or aligned. Like if
I
you're
mean,
gonna
that's
do your
what it
own
is, right?
thing.
So, yes. And it's been the same thing. So I have a planning meeting with her, and I just need to sit down and plan with her. Hey, actually great teachers. 1, complete the classwork. 2, list out the steps of what you're gonna have kids do. Step even if it's just 12 steps a lesson, take the lesson plan and then just think about it.
Has she communicated to you that she either doesn't like the classwork, doesn't understand it, doesn't think it's good for kids? Has she ever said anything like that? So, there's
She
no-
feels and this is what she has, she feels like she can walk in front of kids and do it. You know what I mean? But it's
Do what? She's not doing the lesson plan.
improv her way
she
through the
improvs
lesson.
it, and she's made up. You know what I mean? She has the kids have the classwork in front of them. That's what drives me crazy today.
Alright, so she needs to stick to the script, and so maybe you need to spend more time with her practicing the plan, making sure she has complete understanding of what the lesson plan is.
So then Zinzer is update your classwork. I didn't put that in tier 1, but I put that as a quick fix. And then
Zinger's what?
update your classwork, your student work.
Her, on here it says
It's high.
I think ratio.
But it's high. And that's what's holding her. And she's gonna just update her student work. I didn't give her a 0 for that. We could have.
But based off of what's in front of us, in order for her to hit high think ratio, you're going in and you're telling her, I wanna see,
So we practice cold calling and turtle talks.
and I'm coming
That's
in to see it.
Yep.
name us back what our next steps are that you can say.
Okay, so M is just update student work.
I give her a deadline, yeah, or reinforce the deadline I already gave.
Which
was today, close of
Today.
business.
So we should both go in there today. Say something.
Yeah. Close.
Schleppy, we're gonna have her meet with Harris and Pete. And then we should hear her voice every 5 minutes. I put Drago, update your lesson plans, like basically no free jump. And then Nesby, teacher in the front of your room, every time you speak, students should track. I need to write down Cook and Zenzer because I was talking. Cook.
And your connection here is that you're giving 5 to 7 daily, or doing a daily touch point 5 to 7 by the end of the week. So it's like their action, but your actions leading to it.
Cool. And then Cook, basically like follow the lesson plan. And then Zenzer, student work.
And I think
Cold call, turn to talk.
just going to try to execute that.
Cool.
Alright,
Okay.
questions about that? Continue, you all are doing a great job using the tracker. I know I've been very annoying about it, trying to give reminders, but it helps us as a school, it helps us to be very data driven and not have to be objective. We can go straight to the tracker and say, here's where we are. And we have teachers that have been observed many times, and you all should feel really good when you go